Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you an update what's going on at the garage. So, 1971 Chevy ElCamino, the race car. This car is getting ready to go home. We are finished with what we have to do. The owner's going to bring her home. He's going to do all the fine tuning of the motor, getting everything, all the little things finished up on it. We got all the major stuff all done for him. And look at how much cleaner the inside of this engine compartment looks. Yeah, it's dirty, it's got dust and everything, but that's not the wiring, all of the hoses, everything in here. Look at how nice everything looks. All of our fuses are back there, our circuit breakers are over there, relays over there, all the wiring is nice. The MSD box, the wiring comes up, goes to the battery, everything's nice to there. We put in the bigger, higher amperage alternator. We have all nice wiring going to it. All of the wiring coming off the battery, going down to the motor, then from the motor across to the frame we have right there. Then we have the positive, which goes all the way back, down and out to the starter, all nice over there. This is the charge wire from the distribution block over here. It goes from the distribution block to the battery, and then from the distribution block over to the alternator, and that's the wire that charges up your battery. So it's really nice right over there. Then you come on to this side, we have the vacuum pump, the storage tank for the vacuum pump, the relay for the vacuum pump, the pressure regulators right over there, and all of the wiring is really nice and neat. All set up really well, comes right up, comes all the way through, goes all the way around, and then down and into the car. We have the relays for the cooling fans all set up over there, so everything is real nice. So the cooling fans, you can see how nice the plugs are down there. You can just unplug it right there, unplug it right there. You can pull the whole radiator right out of the car. We have the jumper for the voltage regulator because we're running a much larger. We went from a 62 amp alternator to a 110 amp alternator. So we have that all set up for it. We have all the wiring running across the motor really nice for the fans, the temperature sending unit to turn the fans on and off, all that set up. Look at how nice the wire, the capillary tube goes for the temperature. It's all pretty. Everything under here is set up nicely. It really came out great. The owner was here today. He was looking over everything. He just couldn't believe the difference and the amount of detail that I went through, labeling everything for him so he knows where everything is, what everything does. I showed him the other day before we put the switch panel into the console when he came by. I showed him all of the labeling we did of all the wires under there and all the fuses and everything. He absolutely loved that I put that as a cap for his shifter. It is actually a can we get it? Is it gonna focus? There it is. It's the spark plug gap tool. And it was old, it was worn out, it was really no good anymore, so I made it fit into there and then epoxied it in. So he was just loving that. He's like, that's great, you're just a nut. So we've got a lot of stuff, and then he was super happy that he once again has floors. Look at how nice. Yeah, there's a couple of leaves in here. I was blowing everything out and leaves came out of everywhere. So I'll clean those out before he picks it up. I got the seats in, and then we made that seat work. It never worked for him before. I fixed all the wiring for it under the seat because that's an aftermarket seat. This was at one time a full bench seat car. So we got these seats that have been laying around forever, got them all working. I mean, this car absolutely came out beautiful. We did the exhaust. Look at how nice that exhaust looks. Look at how nice that cut for the baloney cut is. And it comes out around the tire. So if he ever blows a motor up and he has oil come out that way, it'll go around the tire, the majority of it. Look, you can't guarantee that all of it's going to go around the tire, but the majority of it will, because the last exhaust system stopped way back over here on the tire. So it would just throw oil all over that tire and just, it'll kill you. So we got all that fixed up. The car came out great. We got all new lug nuts, front and rear. We got the pass-throughs for the rears. So they're the half 20 lug nuts. We needed a big lug to make sure that we can handle all the power going to the tire and then the grip of the tire. So lots of things done on this car. She came out really nice. Everybody's really happy with it. I'm happy with it. The owner's happy with it. It's just great. I love when things like this happen. And I'm going to put her up in the air in a little while. I'll come back under with another video of what it looks like underneath. I will talk to you soon, guys. Have fun. Okay, bye.